Hey guys, my name is Cidiac and welcome back to the third episode of Mad Games Tycoon 2, where your boy last episode finally expanded and hired so many freaking employees. We expanded our little development office, which now contains an additional 3 on top of your boy right there. We also turned our previous development office into our research studio, which has 3 researchers being employed in there too. So this made your boy has got so many employees, and because we had so many employees, we created so many games like Chartered, Avengers Go Skirt add-on, Is This Real Life, and Hulk Stay Out, which are all making serious cash to the point where we got 5.6 million in the bank, and now we need to step up our game. So today we're going to purchase a brand new area. Costs quite a lot of cash. This one's actually quite cheaper. We might have to go for this one first. And we're going to try and research if we can right now. If I go to do it, I believe, is it miscellaneous? I can research stuff like a graphics studio or a sound studio, which enables us to kind of improve the features and, stuff of the game, revolving around that kind of speciality. So, the question is, boys, what do we kind of go with? Do we turn it into do we create a graphic studio, a sound studio, support maybe, production? Production's quite expensive. Quality assurance can make things better, and all that kind of jazz. But I think we'll keep it simple. We'll go with a simple graphic studio. Now it's 800 research points. It's gonna take some time. It really is. So I don't need to buy that just yet until we've researched that. Thus, meaning I can save a little bit of cash. I can make some more games to build up some more money in the bank before we eventually create a game with a graphics studio. It's going to be really exciting. Now, if you guys do enjoy this, I want to see more of Mad Games Tycoon 2, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, then make sure you do subscribe so you're notified that next episode does come out. But looking at this building, I could either turn it into one big office or split it into 2. I think I'm going to split it into 2 because I could do the graphic one, and if I research sound, I could put a sound studio in here as well. I think I'm going to save like the bigger building. Oh, there's so many buildings you can get. I think I'm going to save one of the bigger buildings to do like a bigger production office. A coding office. I don't know what you would call it. Development office maybe. But at the same time, you could go down the route of doing multiple. So you could create multiple games all at once. Oh, that would be kind of crazy. Right, while they do that then, let's jump on to creating a new game. Now, we've made many games in the past. I could create a sequel, but I think I'm going to save any of the sequels until we've got some extra stuff on the go. Whether that's being extra stuff in the game engine or potentially when we've set up our graphic studio as well. But we're going to go for a new game, and let me see what we can do then. So main genre, I could go... I could do a racing... No, I could do an adventure. We'll go for an adventure. I can now do subgenres as well. An adventure puzzle game. Ooh, that sounds interesting. So an adventure puzzle game. So it'll be a fantasy and a subtopic of elements. I mean, it makes no sense. Without a license, yet we've got no license to use anyway. I can make it an actual B+ size game. But it can have up to a maximum of 20 features. We don't have 20 features available just yet to add in. So I don't think it's worth the while just yet. Game type is a standard game, of course it is. Lead designer. Now we've always got to pick the best one, which is your boy at the minute. Got him. And do we give it a random name? Let's see. I mean, I could call it again a fantasy. Was it fantasy elements game? Next to last fantasy. Why not? I mean, it sounds so completely random. We'll kind of go with it. Engine, we got to go with the Senjin V1, of course we do. Platform, got to go for the ones with the biggest market share. It's the Byte 2 and the Qatari. There we go. Got everything in here, haven't we? Yeah. There's nothing really else I can add in additional that I've kind of missed. No, it's all the best of I can pretty much choose. So fantasy elements. We're going to go for the gameplay, for the story. We'll go for the content, the beginner friendly, and the casual gamer. So with that said then, we'll bring the sound down slightly to increase the gameplay. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Enable all languages. because you're trying to be as inclusive as possible. Select all the game features. Again, this is why I can't do a B+ game. I've only got 6 features available. And I think we're pretty much good to go. So let's get them doing that then. We'll see what crack-a-lacking one is going down. I'm having a bit of fast forward. So at the minute, the trend is martial arts and Wild West. We don't really have any of those topics or genres available. So there's not really a lot I can do about that, I'm afraid. But we should be able to get this game done pretty quick. Oh, we can do a small... Oh, should we do a large booth? A large booth really means I can do 3 games and 1 console. But I don't have any consoles. But I can also... I've got like 4 games currently out. So if I go for my 3 latest... Well, let's go for the what's in development right now. We did Hulk's Day Out was our most recent one before that. And then the one before that was Is This Real Life? Just so hopefully we can kind of... increase the sales of our latest games. Gained an extra 1.7k fans. Nice. And I wonder if now we'll see on the bar graphs on the side here, if the next kind of weeks or months are a little bit higher than before. So Adventure Go Skirt is finished. We made 350,000. That was pretty cool. That's like a DLC pack. Yeah, you can see that they're kind of slightly higher right now. We're also hopefully built up a little bit of hype for the next to last fantasy. Which is a weird game, I know. But we break the records on the old programming side of things, the old graphic side of things, which when we get our studio, are hoping it's going to go through the roof. Right, we're going to search for a publisher. So no 5 stars just yet, so we're going to keep to Huts Bros, because we have a good reputation with them at the moment, which has decreased Hudson. I'm so sorry. And, okay, there's 6 games of the same genre and 1 with the same topic on this platform. Got a 0. And, oh my goodness me, 82%. That is the highest rated game for review we have ever had. And I feel like this game was a completely random one. There was no thought process thrown into this one. Oh, this is going to be amazing. We're going to have a freaking hit in our hand, boys. So, that, hopefully on the 2nd week... Charters of the market, 1.7 million in profit. That's good. So we made profit in the 2nd week of next to last fantasy. Even I don't know what the freaking name is right now, guys. Even I don't know what the freaking name is right now. But that's pretty good. So have I got anything additional to if I update an old engine? Any new features I can throw onto it? Special platform? I could change it to the Byte 2. Right. Primitive mono sound. Yeah, get that on the go. And I'm gonna bring it down to 1%. And I'll make it free for anybody who wants to use. Because then if anyone uses it, I'm gonna get 1% of all sales. So yeah, it's good. So we'll call this the Senjin V2. So really all we kind of adding onto it is it's specialized for the Byte 2 platform, which is our current PC platform that we get to use. Added that extra kind of sound technology, which is going to be important. Still specializing in adventure, we're still going to keep it. And get them working on that then. It shouldn't be pretty long for them to do. Again, done it straight away. No ifs, no buts, no donuts. And let's get them to do some commissioned work as well. So short assignment. So I'm just really trying to keep them pretty much busy at the moment. Trying to keep them busy until we can get that graphic studio all completely researched and I can buy the next little room. We made 300,000 so far off the next to last fantasy. They completed that contraction work there. We'll do another one. I'm just going to go for the big ones. Because I know they're going to get them done pretty quick. And, yeah. I mean, I could do with an extra researcher in that room because seeing how long it's kind of taking. It does take a little bit, doesn't it? So I won't do an actual game because I'd rather create the games for myself. But we're on nearly 70% of this graphic studio right now. Ooh, Is This Real Life? Made over 1 million big ones for your boy. That is a huge success. Right, keep doing this commission work because, again, it pays the bills. It pays the bills, guys. Whilst, I mean, even though we're paying all the bills right now, there is nothing going to be stopping us right now. Commission work, again, the last one that we've pretty much got to do. And we've destroyed it, boys. So, 86% of this graphic studio being done. I'm going to buy this area now. Right, for just under 1 million big ones. Which pretty much enables me to now work in this area. So wait for these guys to finish this. Any moment now, guys. Any moment now. It's not like I'm in a rush. Right, boom. And straight away, I'm going to get them to start researching the sound studio. So I can put that right next to it. So with that said then, I should now be able to build a graphic studio. So I'm kind of going to go a little bit, not OT, well yeah, I'm going to kind of go a little bit OTT. So if I make it come across by, but if I make it do that, right, I could have another room go down here and then have a room in the middle, which means I can get 3 rooms out of it, unless, because it is quite an awkward size, isn't it? Right, I think I'm going to do that instead. So if I did that, if I place the door there, nice little office window just there as you're looking in, and there we go. And then if I had a room coming down to hit there, same as this, and then a room in the middle, yeah, that would work. But if I did that, ooh, would I then also place in that little section here a lounge and bathroom so the employees in this area haven't got to walk all the way over to there? Yeah, I think that's what I'll probably end up doing. So workspaces then. I remembered how to rotate. So I could have 5 in there from the get-go. If I did 1, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to 8 potential graphic workers in there. Which I think is going to be a good little shout. Get a little cabinet in there, and we'll get a filing cabinet. Just stuff that's kind of going to add a little bit additional to the room. Just to kind of bulk it up a little bit. Trash can, and should we get a plant in there? Yeah. Right, I think that'll be pretty good. So what can these guys do? They can do high quality graphics. So, do they work on a game that we're currently working on? Is that what they do? I'm not 100%, I don't really 100% know just yet. But if I was to hire the employees for that room, so job market, and we want them to be graphic design. So hire you. There we go. Job market, again, graphic design. There's not really any other good ones, is there? Right, we'll hire you just for the sake of having a second worker. Oh, damn. Right, do we win any awards? Please say we win some awards. Hope Bro's got Publisher of the Year, though. I mean, I take that as our kind of victory as well, because we are providing them the games to be Publisher of the Year. So yeah, got a dude over there just dancing by the radio. Fool, get out of here. Right. So let's develop a new game. And do I make a sequel to Charted? Let's go for it. Let's make it a sequel to Charted. Just because we got a slightly better game game engine, sorry. Throw your boy on the lead there. So do I give it a subgenre? Fantasy role playing? No, I keep it as it is because this is what the game is all about, isn't it? Platform then, obviously the Byte 2, the Qatari engine, the Senjin V2, got an additional feature we can throw into that. So we get the better sound right now, which is primitive mono sound, nice. So we'll be starting the repetition on that from day 1. That is what it was all by default, wasn't it? I think it was. All the languages are enabled. Select all the features. And go. So, your fans are looking forward to the sequel of Chartered. You have received a hype bonus. Nice. Well, that's good already. So, you got some hype bonus already. So, can these guys work on... Yes, they can. So, if I select everything for Chartered 2, which can cost us 40 big ones, they work on that. One of your programs probably wants to be Employee of the Month and has worked the night shift. In result, the oh! So, we got a nice little bonus for an employee working through the night, which is good to see. We are now working away by adding additional graphic assistance into the game, which we technically now then should break the graphic kind of record. I can get another graphic artist right now who is also pretty skilled. Hulk's Day is off the market. We made nearly 1.3 million smackaroonies in the bank. Amazing. Amazing right now. So I think the progression's going to be legit. And if we get a sound... Look at... Oh my god, look at the graphics already. 187. Now, if I got a sound studio here too, imagine how high the sound would go. Oh, damn. This is good. This is real good. So, search for a publisher. Any 5 stars yet? No. So, it's still back to Hutsbros. I'm not going to complain. Right. Okay, let's go through all this. What's the rating? So, the rating is up there. It's not, I mean, our record-breaking 82, 83 that we had in the last game, but it's up there, guys. Come on, it's still up there. And then we'll start making sales of this right now, which is going to be really sweet. Oh, yeah. This is going to make us some serious cash, this sequel. So we could do commission work for these guys, but there's none available. I could still do some more commission work for these guys, but there's none currently available. We pretty much now just waiting for these guys to finish the sound studio. So if we were to build a sound studio there, we've got to try and then figure out how we could squeeze in an additional, because they're going to the toilet right now. So if I try and build a toilet here, so I know I've got, how big can these rooms be? Like, can I do 1 or 2? I could have a sound studio going like this, maybe. And a bathroom there. So, can I make 1 or 2? No, they've got to be minimum 3 by 3. Right, okay. Let me cancel that. So if I went... Oh, snap! I can do it like this. I could do a 4 by 3 there. Actually, let me scrap that. I could do a... No, I do need to do a 4 by 3 there. Okay, if I do a 4 by 4 there for the toilets, put the door here, right? Okay, bear with me on this one. It's going to be a little bit of a funky design, but it's something that we kind of need to do to be able to not have them walk all the way around and down there for the workers in here, because there's going to be quite a few workers in this area. So 2 toilets. We'll have a wash basin just there. I have the hand dryer just there. Little trash can just there. And I think that's all I do for now. Right? So if I do that then, they're already on the way to go over to that toilet anyway. So then what I can do next to it is a lounge. Now this is what my idea was. Because it's got to be a 3 by 3. I just do a little lounge like that. And then this whole room here where the door will be there in the corridor will be our sound studio. See guys, I'm not just a pretty face. Okay, right. So then we could have in here. So what did I put in the other one? I put kind of like a little bit of everything, didn't I? So we got less room to play around with in this one. So I put a refrigerator just here facing that way. I want to get like a little sofa in of some sorts. Okay, can't get the modern TV. Gotta get the standard TV.
Why can't I get the armchair in? No armchair? Okay. Right, no one's sitting down then. Water dispenser. But it's the bare minimum. It kind of like, you know, stops them from walking all the way over to there. And then I've got all this room here then to build in our sound studio once it's been completely researched. So a new competitor has just arisen on the market. Some of your fans have liked a better experience in Uncharted 2. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it right there. So, this is where we could... Well, what falls short for us right now is the fact that we don't have a... Well, we don't have enough researchers, do we? So, is it possible, if I sell that item... Unfortunately, it's I gotta go. Research, get a workplace down just here. Just so I can get that 4th employee in. To kind of slightly speed things up. So job market. Oh, again, we've got 2 additional graphic designers I can hire. I don't mind that I've got so many employees and the staff wages are going to be really high. Because at the minute, we got the cash. Everything that we do right now is a hit. I'll hire you to there. Sweet. I think one of the researchers have walked all the way over to here. So do they not go to the closest or nearest facility? I don't really quite know how that works. It's a weird one, isn't it? And now they're walking all the way back. I would have thought they would have went to the closest one. And that was the whole point of this. I suppose it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Okay. So while we're still waiting then, maybe we can get away with adding an additional computer in here to getting a 5th employee on the programming side of things. So job market, we need programmers. Just hire you. And in that way, we know that our next game is going to be hyped. I'm actually really excited about it. So, we're 85% of the way done. Waiting for that sound studio to be complete. Uncharted 2 has made over 1 million. Next to Last Fantasy's made 1.8 million. We got 6.8 million in the bank right now. Once they research this, I'll get them to start researching new topics and genres. So, genres, we've got strategy. Research that for me, please. And while you're doing that, sound studio time. So it's actually going to be quite a big little studio. But that's okay. We want it to be beautiful. So workplace. Oh, okay. You know what? We kind of needed it to be... Oh, that's kind of dope. It put sound foam panels on the wall. Yeah, okay. So we kind of did need it to be quite big. Because look at the size of these desks. These like work studios that they got to go on. Right, 4 in there. It's not a lot, is it? And just add what we need to add in to add the additional stuff to the room. I'll get a nice little water dispenser. And a little plant as well. Make it a little bit nicer in there. Right, there wasn't a lot going on with that one, was there? There wasn't. So we only technically have 2 games out at the moment. So, which is Last Fantasy... Uncharted 2. So we'll just kind of hype up those ones for a little bit. Job market then, we need sound engineers. Music and sound is what they're known as. And I know I can have up to 4. Man, I would not like to see my wage bill. Why is there speciality in graphic and design? Shouldn't it be in music and sound? I'm not going to argue either way. But just get you in, boy. So they're now all in. Strategy is now being researched. The next game I make has its own dedicated programming studio, sound studio,
and graphics studio. So if this next game doesn't break every single record, then I don't know what will. I literally don't know what will. Well, I'm getting. Can they not support those guys? Does it not work like that? I was hoping I can support them so we can research a bit more. The employer finds it crowded in there. Oh wow, Next to Last Fantasy made 1.9 million. I want to get strategy junks. I want to create a strategy game. So hurry up. Hurry up, boy. So, like I said, this is going to be... like I said, if this doesn't break records, I'm going to be low-key mad. Tell you this right now. Right, come on, get that strategy jump, boys. Work overtime for me. Right, almost done. Boom, that's done. And then get them researching a topic next. So what will go really well with strategy? A colonization strategy game. Ooh. Video game, boom. 50% of game sold. Ooh, 50% of boom. Okay, I'm gonna get this I can make Civilization. I love that game. I really do. Right, we're gonna make Civilization next then. Colonized strategy game. So we'll get them to research some engine features, some 2D graphics, and let's get a new game on the scene then. So new game. It's going to be a strategy colonization game. Can it be any subgenre? Skill game will be good. No. The best dude for the job? Jaboy. Yeah, it is Jaboy. We're going to call it Civ. So you've never played Civilization. Beautiful game. I love it. No license. Engine, obviously the Engine V2. Platforms, the Byte 2 and the Qatari. You know, any other ones that got big market shares? Not really, so we don't need to buy any more just yet. All of that. Jazzy. Right, so. It's going to be slightly middle for the core gamers. And there we go. Atmosphere, story, gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, that feels right. It does kind of feel right. So we've got to select all the... all of these are now 5 stars. So you, high quality sounds, get on there. Enable all on Civ. You for the graphics, get on there. Enable all for Civ. So this is going to pump so much right now into this game. We're going to break all records, boys. All the records. Right, at least I think we will. At least I hope. Can you do like a second round of it? No, okay, so you can't add an additional load of stuff onto it. Right, oh, the game is ready. Civ is ready. So we broke the record for graphics. We broke the records for sounds. If we didn't, I would have been mad. Let me just throw that out there right now. Continue development, because there is a couple of bugs left in. We'll get now some gameplay features underway. So character progression will be pretty cool. So there's 4 bugs, 3 bugs, 2 bugs remaining. 1 bug remaining, 0 bugs. So, finished development. So, like I said, breaking the records for those, wonderful. Search for publisher, no 5 stars just yet, so we're back to our good old friend Hut Bros. And, okay, we're the only game, I think, or is it the only game or one other game? Received a 0 rating. So, it doesn't break any records like that, I mean, it's fine. It's not like I'm mad. But we can now publish on a 3rd platform, which is big. 3rd platform means a whole new market for sales. So get that going. Research has just done the character progression. We'll now move on to cheat codes. That'll be pretty sweet. So do we win any records this time round? No. It's quite sad, isn't it? When was the last time we won an award? Right, more gameplay features, save passwords.
I can't believe how crazy our expansions are now gone. What's the old finances? So, monthly balance, yeah. Employees, 53,000. And then miscellaneous. So just round it up to 53,000. Obviously, research is different because obviously it depends on what I spend it on. But I need to make at least 53,000 a month to pay the staff wages. Very interesting, boys. So we'll do one more gameplay feature, which is side quests. Get ready for our next big game. And I think we might stick with the strategy. I might go back to adventure because that's what the game engine kind of like, you know, is really good for. At some point we need to kind of like educate or train our employees, don't we? So engine features, I'm not gonna do engine features just yet. Topics. So either strategy. No, yeah, we'll go for adventure. All right, let's go for adventure then. So only because that's what the game engine's good for. An evolution strategy game. We could do a historical adventure, horror adventure. I could do another racing game. Haven't done one of those in a while. But it's motorsports. Okay, we'll do motorsports. Motorsport racing game is what we'll do next. So we're closing on a million right now for Civ, which is pretty. 2 million for Chartered 2. That's our highest grossing game. That 100% is. Right, develop a game. New game. It's going to be a racing game. It's gonna be motorsports. And we're gonna call it F1 boy. F1 boy. So he always wants to kind of default to Timoto, whatever his name is. So we'll leave him to like that then. We'll leave Timoto there. No license. Get out of here. So platforms then, obviously the Byte 2. Second one, the Qatari. Now the third one we could do the Fairtech, which is a 1.7 market share. But anyone got higher than 1.7? There's an 8.5. Right, the Commodore. 8.5. We'll go with you. So I get an additional 8.5% potential market by having a third platform. Amazing. So all that's standard. Right, go for the casual gamer. Beginner friendly. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So, I feel like that's like the same on everything. I don't know why. And now we can we can now select up to 10 out of 10. So if I was to research another kind of feature in the future, I'm then moving on to the B+ size games. Gotta remember that. But I now get cheat codes, password saves, side quests, and character progression. Nice. Right. So you start getting that done. You boys over here start getting that done. You boys over here start getting that done. And let's make this game a hit. You guys over here then, so we got an engine feature right now. Primitive AI level 2. 2 million for Chartered 2 there. Nice. Great success already. And Civ is still underway and selling. Just gone over the 1 million mark in monies. And where are we at with this then? So, oh my goodness me, this is going to break quite a few records. This is going to break quite a few. It's broken every freaking record right now. Amazing. Continue the development anyway, because we do kind of have like 23 odd bugs remaining to get out. They've researched that, so I can now do miscellaneous. A training room. So that would be kind of cool. But I think we'll get another genre, an action genre done next. And 7 bugs still remaining over here. 4 to go.
Any moment now, then 4 bugs will be done. 2 bugs to go. Wow, these bugs are taking a while to disappear. This is why we need better employees. There we go. All done. So, finished development then. Like I said, we break all the records there. So, this should be good. Still no 5 stars. Where's Hub Bros? There we go. So, this is going to be good. Oh, it's a rated 6. Okay. And do we break the record? Oh, we get close. We get close again. But it should be a good one. This would have cost us a lot more money. But it should be a good one. So, engines then. If I update an old engine, I just want to see what's possible to add on to this one. So, the next level of graphics. The next level of artificial intelligence. Nice. For the Byte 2, is the Byte 2 still the big boy? It is. So we'll call this the Senjin 3. Might as well get this underway. Let's go. I'm going to have a better game engine from when we create the next level of games. It's taken a little bit longer to break even on this project because of how much it cost us to kind of from the get-go. But then that's when you kind of start to think maybe we're starting to looking into getting a marketing kind of office. You know what I mean? That might be the next logical step, but it's our researching team are pretty slow. So, if I was to buy, let's say this office, it's 63 million. This one is 10 million. This one, 35 million. This one, 4 million. This one, 3 point. That's the cheapest one so far out of all that I can buy. So we might have to risk it for the chocolate biscuit on the next episode. To spend that kind of money, 3 million, considering we only got 8.6. So then it will open us to the ability of getting like stuff like then the marketing office. Because if you look at this here, so I need like a marketing, support, quality assurance to make games better. Motion capture, server in production. There's all these additional rooms I'm still get to research and add in. We've got 2 new engine features that I might as well get researched as well. So we have money coming out of everywhere. We really do. I should technically keep making games. But I feel like I want to kind of keep progressing and every game I make has something better than the previous game. So we just unlocked copy protection. But I do need a bigger researching room. So what do I get next then? Do I either get the training room or do I get the marketing room? Training room will mean they'll make better games. Thus selling more. Marketing room means we'll market games better. Thus selling more. I don't really know. It's a bit of a tough one, isn't it? So I'm going to get this primitive stereo sound done. What's this dude doing now? Did he punch in that? Oh no, he's playing darts. I was wondering, is he punching that right there? I'd like to fire that dude. So I get this done. I'll update the game engine again because I didn't realise there was going to unlock some additional technologies. So any minute now, boys. Any minute now. It just sounds like they're punching something, but they're throwing darts over there. It's hilarious. So we're almost done. I'll update the game engine. Once it's updated, I'll create another game. So I can get some gameplay features right now. So always research. That's what we've got to do, is always keep researching. So a new... Oh, no, wait, no, not a new game, sorry. Develop engine. Update an old engine. So technology features. We now got new sound, new physics. I'm going to call it the plus because I don't feel like there's, you know, I can't keep going 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be on like 1 million by the time I'm done. So is that both of them selected? Yeah. Right, keep it going, boys. keep it going. Ooh, real estate boom. Property prices increase. Does that mean that's worth more? Yeah, they've doubled in price than buildings. Okay, we don't buy anything just yet. Does that mean we could then potentially sell and make loads of money? No, I ain't gonna go down that route. Right, so let's go for an action game. We're yet to do an action game. An action superheroes. Action superheroes. Adventure. Superheroes. Yeah, I keep it fantasy. And we'll call this one Spider-Man. So it's an action adventure. Spider-Man. Not adventures. Spider-Man. I'm trying to think of a good name. Spider-Man goes for a walk. Yeah? That's a terrible name, but we're going to go with it. Platforms then, so the Byte 2, the Commodore, and the Qatari. Engine, this engine V3 Plus. Right, got it all in. All this is new stuff. So we haven't used it yet. Copy protection. What does that do? With copy protection, there are fewer pirated copies of the game in circulation. Yes, buy copy protection. Safe force. Did I get it? Yeah. Enable all languages. All features. Let's go. What are we waiting for? So select it all for Spider-Man goes for a walk. Select it all. 2.3 million for Civ. No, nice. So this one now is going to be an amazing game. It's probably going to take longer to develop than normal. Ooh, did we win anything? Developer of the Year Hut Bros? Are they now developing games? Are they no longer going to be publishers no more? Oh my goodness me, we got rival turfs. But yeah, this has now got new everything. New engine, all new features, next level of everything right now. Everything is being thrown into it. We need quality assurance to bring those bugs down, but we have to do it manually ourselves. These guys can research the next level of game features, which then means technically I've got 12 after that's research, so then I need to go into B+ games. A high circulation is negative report. No! They're giving us a negative report. I'm going to continue development anyway because we've still got 31 bugs to get out. $20 odd remaining. So this game best do really well. It best do really well. 10 to go. These guys are just chilling like strawberry villains. There's not even any, like, process all jobs automatically. Now I don't want to do that because in case it does it automatically anyway, I want to make sure that they're free and available for when I want to do stuff. Any commission work for these guys? There is there, so get that done. At least I can keep those guys slightly busy. 2 more bugs to go. And it's all we're waiting for right now. And all done. So, finish development. Boom. New records all broken, boys. Search publisher. Do I go with Hut Bros? I mean, they are rival developers right now, but I need to because we do have a good relation with them.
Right, let's go. Oh my goodness me, 86%. It's a hit. That should make some serious cash. Serious cash. I'm surprised nobody wants to use our engine. Commission work. No engine licenses or anything like that, which is a shame. It's a real shame. But we're coming up to nearly 10 million in the bank, boys. Look at this right now. We might cross 10 million in the next week or month. Bam, there we go. 10 million now in the bank. Let's freaking go. So now then, it's all about researching topics, getting stuff done. I'm going to pick something at random right now. Let's go wrestling. Why not? So next episode then, guys, we're going to buy that and another room. We're going to hopefully get the training room set up, the marketing room, and maybe, just maybe, let's have a quick look. A quality assurance. These three, maybe? No, not these three. Quality assurance to remove the bugs, make the game better. Marketing to market it, obviously. Training room to improve our employees. Before we then go down the road of maybe doing a console development room. Having our own production room where we produce our own games and become our own publisher. There's a lot still to do. But at the moment, it's going pretty well. It is going pretty well. I think we're going to end it for here anyway, guys. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good.